So talk to us a little bit about like just on the side of what we've learned from the last cycle in lending, BlockFi, Celsius, Genesis. You're looking at these companies that have failed. How that's it's got to be a challenge of, hey, we're going to start a company, and like, how do you avoid those pitfalls, right? Like you talked about some of the things you're doing, but early on, what was your North Stars on, we want to build a good lending product?
Yeah. So I think there's really two things that got a lot of the almost every name you mentioned into trouble. One was the rehypothecation, right? Because the second you do that, your client's Bitcoin is held with some other counterparty that you don't have control over. So now there's a third party who is like fate determines your company, if you will. So that's one that we squarely never done and sort of eliminate that risk at large. The second is also the types of loans that you do as a company. Everything we do is over collateralized, like period, full stop. There are certain, like, many of those businesses previously did uncollateralized loans or loans to hedge funds just looking at their financials. And those types of loans can inherently get a little more risky, obviously. And then the last piece is also risk management, where you say, okay, it's not wrong to do uncollateralized loans. Many of the traditional loans that we see, personal loans, et cetera, are those types of loans, but maybe making it a small percentage of your total loan book, making sure you don't have any one borrower that makes up more than a certain percentage of your loan book. All these sorts of covenants and sort of concentration limits that you should be aware of, I think were missing from the prior cycle of companies. And that's what really led to the downfall.
Yeah.